Today we're gonna open some Wilds of Eldraine packs. This is a voiceover, because halfway through recording this video, I realized I'd accidentally pressed spacebar and didn't record anything. Which sucks, because I had a lot to say about all these great cards that I'm about to open. Like their viability in different formats, especially in Modern, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna do some movie magic and stop on the cards that are interesting and say maybe some stuff about them, but there's really not too much to say except that we're trying to open Agatha's Soul Cauldron. This card's insane. Goes in every deck. Hardened Scales, Heliod Company. I've seen people do stuff with Avatar of Despair. It's good in a bunch of commander decks, like me personally. Zabaz, the Glimmer Wasp. All your guys have modular. They've all got counters by default. You just exile one thing and boom, they're all fucking powered up. Exile Walking Ballista, you're done, you win. Same goes for especially Hardened Scales in Modern, which is what I'm excited about to hopefully get some Agatha's Soul Cauldrons. I want to tap one guy. All my guys are hangerbacks. They can all tap to add a counter. Then boom, tap one guy, or tap to exile Arcbound Ravager. They can all sack. They're all Arcbound Ravagers. They have modular anyway, so it works. It's the possibilities. It's a really cool card. So, but sadly they're $50, so I have to open a bunch of packs now to hopefully get some. But may or may not be a good idea.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
About 30 minutes in, I've realized that I forgot to turn my mic on. Maybe I'll do a voiceover in post-processing. Oh, that's funny. Um, okay, well, I was explaining. Court of Garenbrig. If you have a 1/1 counter deck, you want this card. And as I've said before, but I'll have to re-record it because I turned my mic off. If you have a 1/1 counter deck, you want this card. Gives you the Monarch, puts counters, distributes them among 2 creatures, and then it doubles all the counters on all your creatures. That's crazy. And of course, you're drawing extra cards because you're the Monarch. If you have a green counter deck, this is amazing, like a Rayhan or whatever. And guess what you can do? If you have Agatha's Soul Cauldron, you can use the counters to get the abilities, and life is good. But we still don't have it, as you've seen from the absolute abject failure of these last 20 or so packs. But anyway, continuing on, and as I said, but I guess my mic was off, I'm going to put a little, using movie magic, I'm going to put a little counter up for the total running tally of how much money these cards are worth. So I have no idea. Phyrexian Life, amazing card for my modern fans out there. This is Really fun with ad nos. You kind of just win the game. So it's a cool new art for that. Red Bombardment, Goose Mother. It's a Hydra creature. Oh, okay, actually, I want to mention Up the Beanstalk. I was saying earlier, but I guess I gotta re-record. Up the Beanstalk is like $4 now because the stupid evoke elementals in modern. You just play it for free. Boom, draw a card, and it cantrips itself, and it's 2 mana. This thing's busted. It's crazy. Another problem with the elementals that you gotta get rid of those guys, but at least Fury. Fury's just shitting on little creature decks. That's gotta go. So anyway, 3 packs left. Please, for the love of God, just one Cauldron. Grasp of Fate. It's a nice card. It's been downshifted. Hatching Plans. I've actually been obliterated by this in limited. Um, I know it's good in like certain niche decks. Not really a card on my radar, but limited I've seen it go crazy. Rotisserie Elemental. When it deals damage to a player, put a skewer counter on it. Then you may sack it. If you do, exile the top X cards, where X is the number of skewer counters. Oh, this is like Boomat Courier. If anyone remembers that, I'm gonna put it on the screen using movie magic. Boomat Courier. Card was really good, and I still play it in 8-Weg, in 8-Weg Goblins, in Modern. Nothing crazy in the commons. Alright, we get 2 more chances. 2 more chances here. Come on. Just need the Soul Cauldron. Bought the entire box just for... it's a rare. Nope. No Soul Cauldron. Hey, Glass Casket makes a return. It's no longer a sad little fox in the forest in a cage. Boom. Using movie magic. That's the old art for Glass Casket. This is the new one. It's now a lady in a cage, but... What even is it? Huh. Oh, the Wicked Slumber, right? Like the evil arch villain was like putting everyone to sleep. Okay. Not
Well, she turned me into a newt!
Last pack.
A newt!
This has to have the Soul Cauldron.
We got
I don't know
better.
what to do. I don't know what to tell you. Off to a interesting start. We have a mythic here. It's a red mythic. Kellen. Okay, I mean... You know what I wish? Is that this was an activated ability. Because this is a great equipment slash aura commander. But it's really hard. I think there's only like 1 or 2, and they're not that good, that have an activated ability or in red-white. So you can play Zerda, which I'll put on the screen, as your companion for an equipment deck. Because all your equipments have, of course, an activated ability. That would be a really cool EDH concept, but it's hard to get the exact companion text to mesh. But, it's a good card. Nothing more to say about it. Alright, well, problem is, we utterly failed to get a single Witch's Cauldron, Soul Cauldron, whatever the hell it's called. Tons of cool stuff, tons of mythics, but no Cauldron. So none of this matters. Life sucks, but it's okay because let me clip this camera back up. We got like a couple more packs. Move all this. I'm gonna use movie magic to just move all this stuff. Alright, and we are back with some more packs. If you don't get the card you want, instead of buying it, get more packs. And you'll get the card you want. It's as simple as that. And I found out when my mic muted. Apparently, if you hit spacebar, it mutes. But it's alright, I'll just dub everything over. So let's start with some Wilds of Eldraine promo packs. It's from the set. It could have the Cauldron. So the hope, the dream is still alive. Werewolf's Bodyguard. This guy's cool. I don't think it works the way I was hoping, but it does have flash, and it exiles something until it leaves, but they kind of made a rules change in how that works, so it doesn't exactly, what I was hoping is you could play it with flash, and then before this trigger, remove it so the thing never leaves, so that it exiles the thing forever, but it doesn't really work like that. Stroke of Midnight. 3 mana, destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller makes it human. Great card, underrated. I don't see people play this, but it works. I remember when this card was popping off in price. Destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment. You and target opponent draw a card. It's nice, you know. It hits artifacts and enchantments. It works. Good in like I saw people play it in modern. There's a code for y'all. What else? Let's just keep going for the Cauldron. I mean, we've got 2 more packs. Oh, 3 more. Maybe it's in this Theros pack. But it's not looking. Oh shit. That's not good. Okay, I'm not gonna stop using this to open packs because I just cut the hell out of this card. I'm really glad it's not the Cauldron. It's the end.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah. So, exile target creature, planeswalker, search its opponent's controls the graveyard. Okay, well, good thing it's complete garbage because now it's destroyed. Torch the tower and Thran Spider. Another code. Pause to get that code. This is our last hope. Before I open this, I'm going to open a Theros pack, because why not? Theros is a great set, and I think the Theros gods are super underrated as commanders. Maybe that's not true, maybe they're, you know, beloved commanders by all, but they have indestructible, and they're just all great, so. And also, I miss when vanilla creatures were a thing. When draft sets would just have fine vanilla creatures. It's a 3/3 for 3. It's got really awesome flavor text from Etheria that you can put them together to create the whole poem. Like, boom. I'll use movie magic to put it up on screen. I know I've said that a bunch, and it's gonna be hell when I get to editing this, but bam, there's the Etheria, the poem. Lash of the Whip. Target creature gets -4/-4. Not exactly language, but you know. Hey, Sedge Scorpion. It's good in a lot of decks. It's a 1/1 death touch. Can't get through 'em. Another Theriad card, another vanilla, you gotta love it. Portent Betrayal, I remember using this to win a lot of limited games. Bestow is a great mechanic, I'd like to see return. Not a good card, but I'd like to see Bestow back. A Fog, good, for playing Turbo Fog, you want one of these. Asian Horizons, it's nothing good. You know, nothing crazy here, Spark Jolt, yeah. Hunt the Hunter. It's a 1-mana fight spell. It gives him +2/+2. Nothing wrong with it. I remember this guy. Yeah, he's a. If you hit someone you draw, it's a bestow. Quite nice. Flamecast Wheel. Complete garbage. Hey, we got a mythic. Hithonia the Cruel. 6-mana, death touch, monstrosity 3. When it becomes monstrous, you destroy all non-Gorgon creatures. Honestly, I might make a commander deck around this. It's a Gorgon. It's a Gorgon tribal commander. I mean, what more could you want? And then we have a forest and a golem. An enchantment artifact creature golem. I believe this is one of the only cards to have 3 types. Anyway, cool Theros pack for your consideration. We also have some NFL stickers. For no particular... yeah. Cool. Our last chance. The final shot at redemption. If there's not a Cauldron here, it's over. I spent maybe $200 on nothing, because none of these cards are the Cauldron, and that's what we need in life. Is it back to front or front to back? I want to slow roll this. Spoke Battle Guard. It's alright. I mean, it's +2/+0, and if some stuff entered it auto-equips, it's nothing crazy. Break the spell. Destroy an enchantment. You can draw a card if it's something you controlled. It's alright. No comment. You know, just first strike thing. Just a tap card.
Destroy an artifact or enchantment, it's alright. I mean, you know, look, it's 2-mana sorcery. Adventure. That's why Adventure's so good. This is already a naturalized, that's fine. But it can also be a 6/7. So, like, why not just play that? It's just better. We got Interland. For Adventure fans, here's your land. Every set gets some, like, land set mechanic. Boom. Life is good. Johan. You may cast stuff off the top once per turn. Cool. Like, in this spell slinger deck, I don't know what to tell you. It's got a land. Yeah, it's swamp. A woodcut. We got casual virtue. Nice.
Here's where the good stuff should hit. Dark Tutelage. It's a Dark Confidant, but on an enchantment. It's foil. I have nothing else to say. A rare. Gruff Triplets. This card is complete garbage unless you're unlimited, but I'm not. I'm just cracking packs. Got a rare. This is complete garbage. We got a rare. This is complete garbage. We got a rare. This is complete. Actually, okay, this card's not that bad. It's, I mean, it used to be worth something, but it triples damage, you know. Oh no, we got a
Oh my god.
foil
Bro.
full art land
Hell no, man.
and a food token. Alright, well, this has been fun. Thank you all for watching. Here's the grand total. I'm sure I'll display it on screen at some point of the cards I've accumulated. Here's the Cauldron counter somewhere. It shows how many Cauldrons I got during this episode of pack opening. After getting a set booster box and a collector's pack and 2 promo packs, and for good measure, a Theros booster. None of them contained a Cauldron.
And there was much rejoicing.